What up, guys? It's Lolzy bringing you another Black Ops 2 gameplay. This is part 2 of that 8s with viewers. This is another intense gameplay. The last one we won, my team won by 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And this is the same two teams immediately after that match. We played another Hardpoint, this time on Slums. I'm actually going to commentate the gameplay the whole time throughout this one. I don't think I've done a commentary on this map yet, so I'm going to walk you guys through the thought process. Now, it was late and I wasn't going super hard. I was playing a different role than I normally do, but it's still a great gameplay, dude, so I'm going to get right into it. So at the moment, I'm starting off MSMC. That's my normal role. There's a bunch of them. I'm pretty weak. They're all trying to get me. I'm in to stay alive right there like a champion. Gonna go back out, trying to see if that guy that was shooting me is in the corner. I saw two up top. No, they probably saw me. Try and get some shots off, but they flank me in blue, which is kind of unfortunate. Blue is actually where you want to be anchoring for that hill. We don't have an anchor though. Like I said, it was supposed to be a friendly 8s, but these kids are going even harder than they did the last game. Like, a few of these kids got a little pissy that they lost, even though we're supposed to be having fun. So they go pretty hard. Again, though, real quickly, if you guys want to check out the original gameplay with the call-outs of my teammates, what I said, the music, etc., go to twitch.tv/Lolzy with 4 Ys. I'll put the link in the description below, and you guys can check out the original video. But back on board with the commentary. So we currently are getting utterly destroyed. They have spawns and the next hill. They also spawn blue somehow. I get that Kobe. Trying to push into the hill, but kind of dangerous right now. Pick up 1 kill. Ooh, I don't know how to get that second, but basically right now what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to rotate this. Now I'm going to push it because my teammate, he pushed the back of their spawn, so I didn't need to worry about someone flanking me. And again, I get flanked. Like, their team was doing a great job, especially if they saw me, dude. They were really screaming out where I was, what I'm doing. Right now, I decide that our team is just getting utterly mollywopped because we haven't had spawns for any of the hills. We're just like, we have 0 control. The other team's working hard as a team, working really well together, and we're not. So I pick up spawns here, drop a trophy for my protection. My teammate actually thought the hill was there for some reason, but I get him to go back. Here, I'm just trying to get some picks on the hill to help Canadian rake it right here. That guy just ate 3 bursts. I don't know what the fuck is up with that, but I bumped the hill because that's honestly what my role is right now. I'm not trying to hold the hill. I'm not trying to get defense. I mean, I'm basically defending. I'm standing right next to the hill, but I'm not supposed to be inside of it. I'm supposed to be ensuring that we hold spawns and then just picking up whatever kills and points I can get to get streaks, because if I'm not going to be physically holding the hill by pushing it myself, I need to ensure that I'm helping my teammates out by being a slayer and an anchor. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. As you guys kind of noticed, I didn't really like hold back well right here where a lot of people hold, and that's because it's not that helpful for that hill over there, and you honestly can hold the spawns by being closer to the hill than this. This is just more of a protective area. I'm using it right now because the hill's over close to here, but you can hide right next to laundry by this red car, the Hummer, and hold spawns there. Right there, I was trying to hold it. I get double pushed. They take me out. I'm calling out to my teammates. They need to keep pushing the back, excluding the fact that my teammate almost just blew me up with a nade. I managed to pick up their front. I'm still telling them. I probably called that out that he was window. Again, I'm just going to keep pushing right here. I don't want to push the back anymore, even though I'm anchoring. Like, we want them to have those spawns. We want to worry about the spawns for the next hill as an anchor. And that's what I'm doing right now. My only job right now is to be a slayer. Like, basically, if you're an anchor, and unless you're specifically forced to anchor, like someone's literally just sitting, like their anchor's trying to get those spawns, like, you're trying to slay. Either trying to hold spawns or you're trying to slay. And seeing as they don't have an anchor pushing the spawns, and we didn't need spawns immediately that second, I was slaying. Now I'm going to hold down blue. That's what anchor's supposed to do on this hill. You hold down blue. Now, if they manage to push through bricks, an anchor does have to rotate over to bricks and make sure they don't flip the spawns, but at the moment you kind of rely on your teammates to like worry about the hill, and you just hold blue because Blue, as you can see, just has this easy AR view where I can just continually pick kids off the hill and hold the spawns. Now, right now, they did manage to get spawns because they killed my teammates off the hill. So right now, like I said, I'm going to rotate. I'm going to push bricks. Well, actually, that's what I would have normally... That's what I would have normally done, but by the looks of it, right there, I got a 3-piece with my gun and the streak, so I kind of figured that we didn't need to try and kill them all and get the spawns. I thought we would either get them, or right now, what's happening is I'm trying to get my attack helicopter and worrying about streaks more than spawns, which honestly is the best way to go right now. As you can see, though, I'm still doing my job. I take out their anchor. I'm telling my teammates to push the hill, and now I'm going to try and push. But I do need, the whole point, though, is to get these streaks. The stealthy, like if they pull out LMGs and stuff, like it might not do that much, but it could honestly be a total game changer. That can if they don't shoot it down right away, you can honestly control 1 or 2 hills just by using that. Right now I don't have much ammo, but I managed to get my streaks. I'm still going for the stealthy. I managed to double my streaks right there. I didn't realize that. I thought I was about to drop the stealth right there. Only have a pistol. Managed to get that kill. This tense moment, I'm one shot. They're probably spawning around me, but I managed to pick up his gun finally. Managed to flop it around like a jellyfish there for a couple seconds, but we pick it up and pushing around. Right here I decided to get a little reckless, decided to push the hill. I mean, I just decided that I probably have the ability to outgun him. Nice right there, dude. Get the stealthy. Get another kill on 11 kill spree. Finally take me out with a nade. But that was huge. I maxed out my streaks. I pushed them out of the hill. Gave my teammates enough time to get in it. And then I pushed the back. So now we already have spawns, which is huge because that's 120 seconds of time if we hold the hill. Because the same anchor spot is the same for this hill and the next hill. Right there, my buddy Spawn said he'd pick up Spawn, so I decided to actually push the hill. Tried to friggin' get that triple kill. Unfortunately, my friend naded me. There is friendly fire on. We do lose spawns a little bit, but we still have a good enough setup. We're in the hill. We're getting those points, and we are pushed back enough that it's kind of contested. It's not like they necessarily purely have spawns. They take me out, though, so now they definitely do, and I need to streak. And that's exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go for the anchor in the back. Screaming out to my teammates that they need to push the back. Like, they could literally all leave the hill. You don't want to have the hill. Like, spawns is more important than the hill. That way they can kill you as many times as they want, and you'll just be right next to the hill to hop back in. That guy, I don't know what he was doing. I guess he assumed we're still spawning bricks. We actually are now. The game's pretty close, but they do have a decent lead on us. They have a 50-point lead at the moment, which, seeing as what is there? 3.5 hills left, I think, something like that. 2.5, I don't remember. Things coming down to the wire. They're holding all that. At this point, we really need to just sit back, hold middle right now, which is what we're going to do. I throw a trophy on to help them, and then I immediately push blue. Again, that's where you want to be, because this, you can control if they're spawning on this side. You can control if they try and push out a grave because they're weak. And you can also just shoot people off the hill. Like, again, the only thing you need to be aware of if you're anchoring from blue is that if your teammates fail at like holding bricks down, you need to immediately rotate back and get those spawns. Right now I die in blue. I decided I'm going to call in the stealthy. There's only the remainder of this hill and 1 hill left. My teammates were on this hill long enough that I felt like they probably didn't have a Hellstorm missile to take me out because they didn't call it in to break the hill, so I kind of figured that it would probably be safe. It's getting some people weak, keeping them a little wary. I managed to get a lot of kills right now. My buddy Spawn dropped some good streaks, so we have a really great setup right now to win. Like, they're spawning on the other side of the map. My teammates have full control of the hill. They're rotating back. Everything should work out perfectly. Right now I'm a little worried because I don't see any of them, but it sounds like they're all just trying to shoot down my stealth chopper from the back. And this is where things got weird. Somehow, either they slipped past one of us or they somehow spawned there. I don't know what that was. I dropped streaks again. I got to try and get behind this real quick so I don't get shot in the back so I can try and drop another stealth. They're all pushing blue right now. That's why I'm watching it hard aiming. I don't even need to go in the back. See, I already have a teammate anchoring for us. Right there at the moment, it doesn't matter. Like, all you want to do there, you don't want to hover your Hellstorm. You don't want to worry about whether you get kills or not. Jesus, it did it again. All you're worrying about is just trying to force them to back off the hill, even for a second, because that's all you need is seconds. And unfortunately, we lose by 3 seconds. We won the first one by 2 seconds. We lose this one by 3. I went 47 and 15, 5 captures, 8 defends. As you can see, I had half the defends I had last time. Last time I had 16. I had a few less deaths though. That's basically the point though. This one I was AR and anchoring, wasn't really holding the hill, and honestly, in some ways that's why we lost, but I mean in other ways, like if nobody else had been anchoring, like if we didn't have the spawns, we would have just gotten destroyed that game. But thank you guys for watching. I apologize for that split second where the screen blacked out. It's beyond me why that's happening now. Like, I've recorded so many videos of Black Ops 2 and it's never happened. But thank you guys for watching. I'll try and upload more videos soon, and